but he hasn't looked out of place for 1 minute.
Went for it. It's a difficult technique. Good kick by the keeper.
There's some hot news for you from St James's Park from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been the post and in 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
The shot's on. Well, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
And that's a corner for Manchester United.
It was Mata who took the corner. Oh, that's good defending.
Well, that'll be a throw. Towards Williams.
Stopped by Lörsel, the goalkeeper. Quite an easy save, really.
That need to interrupt Alan McInally. I hope you've got the new...
Pogba threading it through. Sanchez.
And they've got it away from the danger. Aaron Moy.
Got to say, again, what a great season it's been for this club, and particularly for young Danny Williams.
Yeah, you've got to be pleased for him, haven't you? When he came to replace Alex Hunter, he looked like he was going to be a bit part player, but he's established himself in this starting 11 now and played a huge part in their success for me.
Alexis Sanchez.
With great vision here. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Surely! Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Great strength and skill from Pogba here. And shoots! Good block.
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Christopher Schindler. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Saw that coming and intercepted. Really in the clear now. The keeper might be needed again.
It's wonderful support from these fans.
Able to cut that out. Really in the clear now. In on goal. The pass threaded through. It's a deep cross towards the back post. An own goal. It's a goal. It is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question.
Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for better things. They have got the...
Looking for a through ball. And he could get away here. And that's dealt with the problem. Here's Williams. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
He's got his shot off now. Matic! Out in front of goal. He's got it away.
The fourth official has indicated...
It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes.
Shots on here. That's a corner for Manchester United. Corner's taken. Shots on! And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Swung in from the corner. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time... Underway again for a second half. It's got a lot to live up to.
It has. I just hope it doesn't dribble to a...
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Good vision. Mata. On the attack here. Here's Mata. Trying to find Alexis Sanchez. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Corner played in. Just seemed to be a bit too tense at the final moment, and it could have been an important moment for them.
Well, I just thought it was careless, actually.
What about Alexis Sanchez? I know you're a big fan of his, Alan. What did you think of his first half showing?
Well, his team are winning, but let's face it, he hasn't helped much. He's been pretty poor, and you would expect him to get a lot better.
News of a goal from Watford.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Danny Welbeck. He's picked the ball up a full 30 yards out, taken a touch, and then hit an unstoppable shot into the top corner. Stunning goal. 54 minutes played.
Incisive play from Pogba. Williams! It's Danny Williams! Goalkeeper hangs on. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Now the shot! Good work from the keeper. Manchester United have won a corner.
The crowd sensing momentum here. They want to see their team make the most of it.
And in it goes. Good defensive clearance there. Can whip it in now. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Just to confirm what Alan McInally was trying to tell you there before I interrupted him, Arsenal have scored. The score is 1-1. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today in front of our man Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Southampton. 68 minutes played.
Well, this doesn't happen very often. 2 own goals in the same game. You have to feel for them. Luck certainly hasn't been on their side today.
Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
Another angle on it here. It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Somewhat risky, the defending. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Cleared well. Well, not that well, because they're going to have to do some more defending now. Here's Danny Williams. The Saints marching in front of Alan McInally. Oh, he could be in. They can't stop him. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. He's aimed it in towards the front post. It's bounced back off the bar. Young. Crossed in towards Rashford. We had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. There's been a goal at St James's Park. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 9 minutes remain. 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. And they get it away. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Looking for a through ball. Rashford. Crosses aimed for Williams in the middle. And there it is, the goal.
You can see what they were after here, Martin. They've been trying to get the ball out to that winger at every opportunity during this match, and they did it again and got their reward. And what a fabulous cross.
It's a compliment to their attitude to keep on going and widening the lead here.
Yeah, thoroughly professional, and the manager will be delighted with that attitude.
Substitution for Manchester United.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. Incisive pass. He's through here.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
He's in now. And he goes at the feet of the attacker.
Well, the attacker will feel that's a chance wasted, that, but you've got to give full marks to the keeper.
For today's man of the match, number 34,
Pritchard.
Danny Williams.
Pog. Here's Williams.
They knew before this that they could not be caught, but now the celebrations can really begin for the Premier League champions.
Well, they've been pushed hard, no doubt about it this season, but the fact that they won it with time to spare tells you how superior in the end they have been.
And what a part Danny Williams played.
Well, he did. I mean, he's had to fight hard to get into this team. It hasn't been easy for him, but once he did get in, he made sure he played his part. He made sure he did his job properly. And what a reward.
They would never have thought, and Danny Williams certainly comes into that category, that they would have a moment like this at the end of this campaign. It's a phenomenal story.
Well, to lift this trophy, you've got to stay together through some bad times, low times. They've experienced one or two of those over the months, but they did stick together to reach this moment.
They are the champions! Champions of England! How well they've played all through this season.
And I think tactically, Martin, they've done the necessary. They've been versatile in their formations, and for that, the manager gets huge credit.
Sharing the moment with the supporters, with their friends, with their families, and the photographers.
I think there's a special bond between these players and these supporters, and they've needed fans to stick with them at times. Great to see.
Just a remarkable rise for Danny Williams to be part of this, to be in the photo as a member of the Champions of England 2019.